For nearly a week in February, Middle Tennessee was affected by a major winter storm. And while most of us were staying at home and off the roads, the Murfreesboro Street Department was working overtime to keep roads clear.
I think it's the largest storm we've had in 5 years. First good major event. I think it's the longest we've been below freezing, like top 5 in history. That's since they've been keeping those records. So it was a tough storm. Came in as all nothing but sleet. We got about an inch of sleet there in just a short amount of time. And once it got run over by vehicular traffic, it made it tough on our equipment trying to get the roads cleared on that. It seemed like every time we get the roads cleared, main roads opened up, another batch of precipitation would come in and just drill us again. The forecast pretty much held together over the week leading up to it, so we had a pretty good idea that this was probably going to be the real deal here. And before that, we had crews out cleaning the road, cleaning drains, making sure we had the roads opened up so that we could get the snow off of it and it melts and get it draining. But we also had other crews here at the shop preparing the trucks, because the trucks that we use are dump trucks. We just don't have trucks sitting around for salt. And then when the time was right and the conditions met, we started having some precipitation falling. So when everything was ready to go at that point, we were able to hit the road running. This event came in as a frozen precipitation right off the bat, but the temperatures were so cold leading up to it that we were afraid if we were to apply the brine to the roads that it wouldn't dry, it would freeze, just at how cold it was going to be. I think both crews had over 80 hours for the week. I mean, that's a long time. They were working 12-hour shifts. Can't say enough about them. I mean, they worked so hard. They stayed after it. They had a great attitude. I mean, we feel like we got some of the best people in this city, Murfreesboro, working down here for us. And, we always said that, but they proved us right again. Yeah, we were very fortunate. Everybody did a really good job operating their vehicles and machinery. There were no accidents. And when you're plowing and you're running backhoes in the right of way and you're running skid steers and you're running loaders and cars zipping by you, to say that we made it through this storm, accident-free is a big testament to how these guys and gals operate down here with safety, being safety-oriented. And, we had a few things break here and there, but it was normal wear and tear. I mean, we were scraping ice. When you're scraping and plowing ice, I mean, there's a lot of things that can go wrong and a lot of things that can break. And when it did break, Fleet Department kept us running. Fleet Services was right there with us every step of the way. They had mechanics on there around the clock. When we had something go down, they dropped what they were doing and got right on our stuff, and we do really appreciate what they did for us. And also, you want to clean your trucks really good, too. Once you get the salt spreaders out, I mean, you were driving in this, you got salt all over your vehicles, so it takes a while to get all your equipment cleaned back up and fixed. So all the roads that we were on, treating and scraping, we're back on now, fixing potholes. So we basically took the same route schedule and list that we used the whole event, and now we're back on it doing potholes. We got 6 crews running potholes. They've been running them, for 2 or 3 days. We're in the road. Put your phone down, slow down when you see the amber lights. We don't want anything to happen. We want everybody to go home safe to their families at the end of the day. Well, having great people to operate the equipment's one thing, and also having the support of council and administration for them to allow us to have this type of equipment in case of these events right here. They put a lot of trust in us, and they've allowed us to have the equipment to do these type of jobs.